Sorry, I had a little detour come up. Hi. How are you all doing? I've had quite a day. There's been a lot going on the past couple hours. Ooh, lad. Hopefully y'all are doing good. I'm good, just sleepy. You big sleepyhead. Good to hear, LG. I know, Kai. It's just a lot at once. A lot to figure out very quickly. Also, for those who didn't see it, actually probably couldn't have. This is my other Discord fam. Yeah, you're right, Santi. Deal with it. Mr. Playing Path of Exile. Yeah. It's very cute. It's very good. It's very good. That was a grizz. You did it. So yeah. Wow, dude. You absolute mad lad. Listen, Potato, I have a lot of family. I have a lot of family, a lot of places. Just because I have another family in another Discord does not change the fact, does not make anyone better than anyone else. Never has, never will. That's how I roll, dude. It has been a while, and it feels good to be back in this game. I have been needing this, I think. So, I wouldn't worry about a Potato. What's up, Santi? If I don't see... Oh, damn. I was hoping for no Pinocchio, dude. That's what I was hoping for. And you're gonna be like, no, Pinocchio. To that. So, we are back with Go Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Second game, episode 3. So for those who don't know what happened in this one, this is the start of the third episode in which a magician or like a very high-class magician act basically saved a circus because he's super popular. And then the ringmaster ends up dead, right? So now people think that, you know, this guy, Maximilian Pegasus. Oh, I'm sorry. What the fuck was? I just go Maximilian Pegasus because that's what I've been voicing him as. Maximilian Galacticus or whatever the hell his name was again. Is basically also is found out to be a very Kekona bumpkin, which is absolutely amazing. It's pretty entertaining. So, our good friend Max just figured out how grave his issue is, and now we're going to go investigate the circus. Well, we're going to now. Hang on, just to make sure I'm right. Max, a fabulous magician famed for his aerial illusions, accused of murder. All right. So, we have a Magatama for him with the meeting with Russell, so we don't know what that is yet. So for now, we're going to go to the circus entrance and start there. Yugi boy, let me tell you a story about the Shadow Realm. That kind of thing. December 28th, Big Berry circus entrance. We're here again! You're right. Yep. But this time we are here for work. Hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Pretty much, yeah. Well, this guy really isn't close to Max in this, or really close to Phoenix in this case. So, let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Oh. Let's try Big Top. December 28th, Big Berry Circus, Big Top. The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Grrr. Huh? Nick? It wasn't me. Oh, and we're dead. Tiger! Oh God, what? He's coming this way? Oh, we're dead! Oh God! And thus ended the career of Maya Fey and Phoenix Wright. They were eaten by a tiger. Are we dead? Nick! You're too young to die! Nick! Stay here! Grr. Yow. Still here. I'm not dead yet. Nick! Are you okay? Scared you, didn't I? Okay! What? Okay, then. And so begins this game. Reach is such a cute tiger, isn't he? None, because I have no fucking idea what I would do. So she doesn't get one. Maya? I mean, we do have the, the other old voice that we were using. What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. You know, that kind of thing. So what's the matter, me? Nick! He almost died there! Smile. Maximum cutie alerts. We all know that when there's a cutie alert like this, it's always another side to it. Like Super Saiyans and lightning. And other various things. Like not being you and things of the sort. Oh, he wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you? I guess. What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Woohoo! Your costume! Huh? It's cute, I want to try it on! Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? just like You're the best! Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. Gotta watch out, dude. Are we good? Okay. Add a little bit of frame drop. Alright, so much for that tiger thing. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Big Berry Circus. My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd. Nice to meet ya. Likewise. You stop bouncing there for a hot minute? You just not? Hey, Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My dad was murdered. Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say? So, the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. God, that text was really slow. Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent. Regent, so she was with that beast. That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. Someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. Wish she would tell us more about her dad. That's incredible that you were an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary, he's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. Leon? Yes, Leon the Lion. Leon the Lion. Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon, he died? Yes, actually, he was killed. My dad killed him. What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. We bounced. Trilogy. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. Okay. Alright, well. For now, I guess we can move around and see what else we can find here. Lodging House. December 28th, Lodging House Plaza. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay.
Really? So we might run into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky.
It's you two. Damn it! Oh, it was so close.
I'm lied. Wasn't even close at all.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe. I wasn't even close to that one. Damn it.
How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? Because you're always working, detective. Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Nick! He complained!
That's a rarity. Well, let's get back to business now, okay? So, Gumshoe, how you doing, bud? You know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow?
Of course, it will be Miss Von Karma.
She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she?
What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma's really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. He's not around? Nick, what does he mean? What does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around?
Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay?
Nick!
Ooh. The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Hi, Shin. How are you? Alright.
Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out, if you ask me. Pal.
I'm doing fine, thank you for asking.
Nick! It was rather cold. This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you are standing right now. Ah! Surprised you, didn't I? I'm not laughing!
Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim?
He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. Yeep. It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. Ha! There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit.
Okay. What was this one thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier.
Footprints, pal. Footprints. Footprints? Look at this picture of the crime scene.
What's this? The wooden box under the body?
No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now. And what's so mysterious about the footprints? Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture.
The victim's footprints are on the scene.
That's right, pal. The problem is the killer's footprints aren't there!
Yeah, because you can see that he walked to it, but there's no other footprints that are there to show that someone else did anything.
Bingo! Where did the killer come from? And where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying.
Flying culprit? That's when something just clicked in my head. Mr. Max.
There's no way! Flying is impossible!
That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible.
What's with the hollow laugh, pal?
I meant nothing by it, pal.
Huh?
Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I could get some info about Max out of him. Hello? Aw, thank you for the host, Shin. Thank you for giving me your entire stock. Heckin' yes. Okay. Maybe I could get some info about Max out of him. Okay.
It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere.
It's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad.
But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal. Huh? He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. Well, it does have a very classy decorative elements.
A very, yes. 100%. Silk hat added to court record, okay? Made to order hat that is a symbol of Max's fabulousness, found at the crime scene.
Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols.
Pretty mundane, aren't they?
Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand.
I must have hit a nerve.
That's what he said.
Who said?
The eyewitness.
Tell us about the eyewitness. Okay. So about the eyewitness.
You know I'm not going to tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card.
Oh well.
Oh, I just remembered.
What?
I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house.
They'll ever do a free roam Phoenix Wright? I don't know. In all honesty, I think the way that they have their investigation system is pretty set in stone. They'd have to really commit hard to an entirely new system of investigating and whatnot. I mean, you could do it sort of Danganronpa style, kind of, where you just go around in a linear way and am able to you sort of travel linearly to those other things. The same way you do here, except it's more fluid of actually you going. You know what I mean? So maybe, but I don't really see them committing to it because it's already a pretty well done system in itself. So that's what I would say.
Why is that? Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you.
I'm talking like a moving character? I don't think so. I really don't think that they do that. I don't know, it just messes up the formula, you know what I mean? I mean, I get the idea of trying to do something new. But they could easily just be like, the formula works, why change it? Just make more of the same kind of thing.
It must be because that's where the eyewitness is.
Let's check it out.
Don't you dare, pal.
Okay. See ya. I mean, you gotta go in there. December 28th, lodging house, first floor, Moe's room. I wonder whose room this is.
I don't know, man. I don't know. The name tag on the door says Moe on it.
I guess he's not here.
Wow, it's a real mess in here.
My room's probably worse, though.
Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later.
Or not.
The clown equipment is so funny looking.
He's got a bouncing ball, a unicycle, he's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken.
Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice.
Who knows with that guy? Maybe that's part of the gag? I mean, maybe. Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he has here. Clowns for Dummies, The Joke's on You, Treat Your Peons Right, and the classic, Funny Jokes Are Funny. Fun things are fun!
Wow, Mo is very studious.
The Joke's on You, huh? All those clown costumes lined up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy.
Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible.
Must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What is it now? You better not want me to try one of those on.
I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I'll call it World Spirit Channels. We can display it in our office.
In our office? As soon as you start paying the bills, you could say that.
Nick!
Mo's got an excellent pair of pajamas. An excellent pair of pajamas. Laid on his bed in an excellent manner.
What? Those are pajamas? You mean he goes to bed dressed as a clown? Ew.
What is happening?
Awesome, look at these shoes. They're great.
Forget the shoes. Check out the great gag banana peel.
You sure it wasn't Mo's snack after lunch?
Are you blind? Look at how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. Oh my god. This is quite the place. Why is there just a... Look at the ceiling. It looks like someone punched a hole in it.
You're right. I wonder what happened.
I don't even want to imagine what goes on in here. You just got like a line of carrots?
What the? There's a string of carrots here.
Strange. Carrots seem to come in all different shapes. Weird. Can't tell if Mo just likes carrots or if he's using them for some sort of gag. Okay. Alright, nothing here. Alright. Go back to here. And is there anything... Is there anything we could talk with her about? This silk cat is Max's! That's right. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought of the idea for wearing the hat.
Huh? Really?
Yep, he took my sketch to the hat shop. And they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool? Alright. Let me just show you your dead dad. I understand what you mean. Alright. Is there anything new we could talk with, oh, okay. Number 28, Detention Center Visitors Room.
Max isn't here.
Must be in questioning.
Oh, I wanted to see a magic trick.
You should be back in a little bit.
I guess so.
Alright. We can't do anything else here. Can we... Where's father? Maybe? After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room.
His room?
Yes. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. The ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. Okay. Well, that works. Alright, let's see. Number 28, Big Top Ringmaster's room.
This is the ringmaster's room?
Yes, this room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night.
Now that you mention it, That is what he said.
I wonder what... That's an interesting poster.
Ah, it's a poster of Max! I want it! I want it! Nick! I want it!
I want to get out of here. What's this? The table for guests. There's some papers scattered on top.
Ah, look at this! Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes!
What is it?
I didn't know that a magician... This salary is incredible!
She looks like she's about to ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much?
Incredible, huh?
You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. Ringmaster signed and dated it.
What's the matter, Nick?
Max definitely got a raise. But this document is dated a week ago. Documents related to Max's salary negotiations. He got an enormous raise 1 week ago. Okay. Let's see.
Ew, the mud cake! There's mud caked on the table.
Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table.
Nick, don't even think about it.
I wasn't! How uncouth do you think I am anyway? You know, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, let's see. Where am I looking here? Okay, so look at the trophy case next.
Nick, look at all the cute trophies.
Indeed, just look at all the awards this circus has won.
Like, all country quiz champions.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All county quiz champions. Ringmasters Association mini golf master. Beer belly balloon bounce champ. Pet grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined.
Whew. We got more posters.
There's a lot of posters here, don't you think?
There are indeed.
So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they?
We're supposed to be the honest ones around here.
But you didn't even notice that I took one.
She's already swiped one. You're incorrigible. You know that? Let's see. Emblazoned with Max's 3 famous symbols. Huh. Okay. Something's gonna matter about this. And I bet it's gonna be about, like, his actual 3 symbols or whatever. This investigation so far has had literally 0 music in it. It's been very weird. It's a very, like, ominous, you know what I mean? Just quiet.
This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap.
There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster.
He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat.
And they call this the face of someone who already knew that.
What?
Scrap of white paper sticking out of the coat pocket.
Huh? Where? Where?
Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats.
Aw, you always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Can I... Okay, I mean, I want to be the one that rummages through coats.
This is where the ringmaster applied his makeup.
It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example.
This one says it's 100% all-natural organic mascara.
And this one says, sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. Whew.
The ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. What?
Wait, what? Hello? Localization? Okay. Look at all the stars on this poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances. There's the Miku emote. What do you mean? Just because we get 50 emotes on the Discord doesn't mean we get them here.
Posters are the way to go, aren't they?
What do you mean?
We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalese. You will say, wow! Or perhaps, hold it! Don't miss out on a stunning life or death courtroom thrill ride.
Those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. What's this all up here?
All these frames look the same.
Almost look like thank you cards. Looks like every year the Ringmaster made donations to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center.
You're kidding, right?
What? They may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. Oh my god, this game. This freaking game, dude. Alright, let's head back out here. No. Go back to Gumshoe, I think. Let's see. Gumshoe, get out of here. Maybe, no? Gotta be something we could present then to... Maybe? No. What do we got? Hello!
Hi, Deadthel.
Hi, Deadthel. What's up, Solo? Thank you very much for the 14-month resub. Much love, buddy. What am I missing? Let's see. Must be something with her. Nope. Let's see. Damn it. I've already given my heart to another man. So I'm not interested in enrolling in your dating service. Huh? I just wanted to know if you knew this person. It's Max! Hey, where's Max now anyways? You don't know? Nope. He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father.
It's okay. Nick and I will help him.
Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal? Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now.
Like what? Giggle. Maximum giggle. Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind?
Giggle. I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Well.
Fuck. Giggle. There's no more Miku emote. What? Really?
And then...
Miku. Oh my, that's incredible, Regina! Come on, Nick! There's no reason to pout!
Don't worry about me.
Regina told me that someone professed their love to her.
Profess their love?
Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica!
I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways.
And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well.
What? Who was it?
Someone named Trilo.
Trilo?
Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus.
Haven't met him yet.
Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus.
Must have some sort of strange power over them.
You're not kidding! 2 people in one day! Even I want to profess my love for her!
Me too. She's so cute.
Giggle.
That's how you know. When they don't go hee hee, they go giggle.
Just maximum hee hee.
Oh my god.
That was a funny one.
What's up, Potato? How you doing, bud? Just got off work and started to drive home, so I'm gonna listen. Okay. Real fucking comedian. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, can we go back to... Oh, nice. December 28th, Big Berry Circus entrance.
Huh? Hey, Nick! Look over there!
What?
There's someone over there! Excuse me!
Okay. Okay. Hello.
Wow, he sure is a quiet one! Excuse me!
Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe.
An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so.
Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying like any regular person would hang around the circus dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright.
I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya.
Well, I just happen to be passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny? Not a carny, I'm a performer, actually. I'm a ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist?
I am Benjamin Woodman.
Your last name is Woodman?
Yes, that's right, but everyone calls me Ben.
Ah, yes. That's your alias, right?
I believe they call it a stage name. Okay. Well, this is something. Excuse me, Ben. Yes, you mean me? About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really? I'm just a regular normal guy. I don't know. This guy's so nervous. He's creeping me out.
Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica.
Max? He's very nice. Did he just say that Max is not very nice? Oh, ow, my head hurts. Yikes, I hope he's okay. Sounds like he just popped a gasket.
Ben, so you're a ventriloquist?
I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes.
Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that.
I can't help it. He's making me nervous.
Ben, would you mind showing us some of your skills as a ventriloquist?
Well, right now, he's contagious. Okay. What? Okay. Oh boy. December 28th, lodging house, first floor, Moe's room.
Hello, Kablamo!
Congratulations, you're the big wiener! Oh, the 1 million visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me. Earplugs must fight. Earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, who would you care for an organic grape? Just one. Did you get my joke right there? Who else to give me more than one? No. If it was funny, it's your duty as a human being to laugh. Do I do that too well? Do I do that too well? I might. That's not a good thing, is it? You should just say everything he says but mumble it all. If it was funny, I can't even do it, dude. I can't even do it that way. If it was funny, you begin to laugh. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't sound good in the clown voice. Confirmed professional clown. God, end me now. The people who don't laugh are usually who last seen in Lansing. Who catch my drift? God damn it. God, I can't even do it for her. I can't even do it for Maya. I can't actually produce the correct sound for that. Holy crap. Oh, I can't do it. This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny! Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have a great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh! Oh, I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't! You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two. This stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to! Okay, I get it. But you have to admit he is kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that because he isn't. Oh, boy. My decisions are things that happen. I am unfortunately too good at what I do sometimes. Ooh, boy. Alright. Could you please tell us more about the Big Berry Circus? It's a Big Berry story! You sure got that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. This circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow! Sorry, I'm perpetually getting water in between these. Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there is just too much competition. But I love the circus! I love it too! That's why I've been here for 20 years! We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us! Nick, he just made a joke! Laugh! Har, 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 har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Mo. Wiggity, 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 what?
I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way?
Let's talk about the murder.
Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Got a peek? Of the crime.
Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw?
Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details. But only if you can get old Stuff Lips here to make with the funny. Stiff Lips, sorry.
Stiff lips? Wait, do you mean me?
Nick, you can do it. What's the matter?
Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time! Well, rip.
At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job.
Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here.
It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry he isn't capable of being funny, Mo. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is.
He knows more about Max than he is letting on.
The Ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned.
Bit long in the tooth?
But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now.
On him?
Yep, he got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder.
Go ahead.
Nope, no way. Just forget it. Forget I said anything.
I bet he's still hiding something about Max.
It's that uppity faker's uppity top hat. They found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they?
Well, that's what I've been told.
Unbelievable! That jerk killed the Ringmaster! It really is a shame what happened to the Ringmaster, huh, Mo?
Seems that the Ringmaster was truly a great man. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Alright, sorry, I was just checking something real quick. Ooh, Mo's voice is a killer. Alright. What else can we do here? What do you think about this? Anything come to mind? Hang on 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to check and make sure things were good. They are. Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, so...
Russell, how could anyone do this to you? Mo's taking this really hard.
Okay. Alright, let's move out of here for now. Casually present this guy to...
I've gotten affidavits from most of the performers at this circus. They're certainly a strange bunch of characters. You don't say. Well, no stranger than you, I suppose. That was cold. I'm sorry. I was just messing around.
Okay. Does he know this guy? Okay. Same thing. Okay. Real name Benjamin Wooden, a ventriloquist. Conversing with him is really tiring. I like how that's a thing.
Would you mind taking a look at this?
I
guess we won't need you to look at this after all.
Okay. No. Age 46. Real name Lawrence Curls. I guess we'll go back to the detention center, maybe? Maybe we can find something here? Let's see. Oh, there he is. Our good old buddy's back. Oh my, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Yugi boy. There we go. Did he just call me his sweetie again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso! I mean fabulous! That's why we came to meet you with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous.
We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max.
Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How are those Jurassic geriatrics? Yeah. How are those Jurassic geriatrics?
Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you?
Yes, sweetie. That's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They're absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. People who really understand? For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess.
Wow, that's so cool!
It's already in the works.
Oh?
That's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this Joker. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder? Yes, it was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished.
They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house.
Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return.
Huh?
Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here?
It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat?
It's alright. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes.
And then? I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. Excuse me. But I have no idea where what he went off to do. Okay. Can we unlock this at all? Alright. The sums that will boggle your mind. Yep. We know about this. That's why you went to his room that night? Or
That's why you went to his room that night?
I went to ask him for a fabulous raise. I wonder how people can lie with such a straight face. Alright, so let's go ahead and try this real quick and see if we can do it with what we've got. Meeting with Russell. Last night, you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such? Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? That's... It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous! Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. The ringmaster called him. Wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about? Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room that night? I don't think I don't think so. I don't think I have a... Yeah. I don't really have a concrete... Ow. What do you mean, derp? Well, time to second guess myself. Thanks to a single derp. Alright. So, let's see. So we already did this part. Alright, so this is the part about... This is the actual, the week ago thing. Yep. We did that. Okay. Let's see. Well, no, don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room that night? I don't know if we have, like... Do we have concrete anything saying why? I have no actual idea why, though. There's nothing that, like, immediately pops out and says it. That's not gonna be anything. None of that's gonna matter. I can't think of exactly why I don't know of any information that we have so far that has said why he was called into the room, you know what I mean? Something that's been brought up before? I mean, I guess the only thing I can think of is, like, I guess the only reason that he would probably bring anything up is maybe he was talking with Max about the whole marriage thing, and he wanted to talk with him about that. So maybe we would pick Regina for it? No. Okay. Nothing with that. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Okay, so I don't think we have it. If that wasn't it, then I don't think there's anything else that we can do here yet. One thing we haven't done is examine here.
Look, that's where Max comes out during the show.
Got to admit, that was a pretty cool effect. We're planning for me to start coming out of the lion during the show. That's great, Regina. Yeah, I will ride on Regent's back and jump out the lion's mouth.
I want to try it too. I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth.
Sometimes I wonder about this girl. Okay. Anything else interesting?
Ah, a ladder.
It's just a step ladder.
What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter.
Oh, okay. It's not even worth arguing with her on this one. Okay.
The seats are kind of far away, don't you think?
They are, but it also means that lots of people can fit into the big top. He's right. We can fit 500 people into a show.
500? That's amazing.
Flying around above that many people... that many people is a real rush. At least that's what Max said.
Whoa, those lights are huge.
I love lights. Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me.
That's because everyone knows that you're cute.
No, I'm not cute. You're cute.
Me?
Of course, I'm sure you'd make an incredible heroine. You would make incredible heroine. And incredible heroine, not just make incredible heroine.
Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me, a heroine. What about Nick, Regina?
Nick?
He's no hero, is he?
Ouch. Thanks a lot, Maya. Alright, nothing here. Do we present anything else to her, maybe? No. That's Mo. He's such a funny clown. He's been a good friend of my dad for a really long time now.
He was good friends with the ringmaster?
My dad always said, when it comes to who I can entrust the circus to, it's definitely Mo.
Yep, that clown is one lovable stooge. Don't you think so, Nick?
No comment. Ah, that guy. His name is Ben, right?
Huh? You don't know him?
I don't know. He didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Trilogy, right? Wait. We're the ones asking the questions around here. Okay, so we got that stuff. We already checked everything in here, so... Go and head back out. Oh, God damn it. Move. Big top. Move. Circus entrance. Oh, my... Like, the area above my right eye just keeps throwing a sharp pain there. I don't know why right now. It's annoying. Like I'm being like stabbed with a sharp pain right above my right eye. Oh, God damn it, dude. I don't know what that is. It's gotta be something we can present him. Let's see. Nope. Never mind, we already did this. Anyway, maybe back into Mo's room? No.
Ah, Ben, how's he doing?
He's a ventriloquist, isn't he?
That's right. Boy, was I surprised when they told me his secret. He's got a second mouth where his belly button should be. Just kidding.
Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder.
Ah, that's a simple problem to solve. He won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet Trilo. Trilo?
What's up, Hunter?
If Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet, you'll barely get a word out of him. Really?
Master and puppet. Okay.
That's the ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performances. As cuter than a little puppy Maltese, that Regina. If only my Larina were that, was that cute. Larina? Larina's my daughter. She lives with her mother now.
It's true what they say about the tears of a clown. Okay. Maybe we can. We need to find his thing, don't we? Maybe we can examine over here. There's some evidence under the tarp over there.
Hey, watch it, pal. The killer's behind that tarp. Ah! Ho, ho, ho. Gotcha. I was just kidding. Ho, 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 ho.
Okay.
This year I finally won an air conditioner. What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops to work too?
And what do you mean you won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it?
I can't afford one of those things, but I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts.
Rip gumshoe.
The safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long, so they should have been on at the time of the murder.
Are we saying the murder took place in the light?
How strange. How strange indeed.
Okay. Where is Trilo? That is our question today. This is the box office where they sell all the tickets for the circus.
They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time.
So then why don't you buy one now? Hello? What's up, Heavy? Thank you very much for the raid. Much love to you, bud. Good to see ya. Ugh. Alright. Give him the big bonks.
Oh no, it looks like I forgot my wallet.
If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already.
You know I'd never do it, like, I'd never do that to you, Nick.
I mean, you would.
This door must lead to the lodging house.
No entry to unauthorized personnel. Sorry, Gonad. You're all good, bud. Thank you very much for the raid, bud. Hopefully you're doing good.
Do you really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick?
I'm not even going to justify that question with a response.
I bet all the stars stay at that lodging house.
Okay. Snack stand. They've got hot dogs, hamburgers, and drinks. Not to mention.
Candy and popcorn! They've even got snow cones!
Who would eat snow cones in the middle of winter? Nice. Good stuff, bud. Alright.
Nick, do you think we could buy some snow cones?
Look around. There's tons of snow piled up all around here.
Yay! Oh, wait a sec. There's no syrup, though. I want syrup.
Welcome home, Sutwell. Hopefully she doesn't notice that discolored snow in the corner. That's not syrup! Okay.
Nick, the entrance is right here.
Maya, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows.
I know that. Nick, you can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant.
There's no Dolly. Not today.
I know that too. Oh well, I'll just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across.
It's not like we're here on business or anything. Okay. We gotta find Trilo. We have to find this person. By person, I mean puppet. I don't think... There's nothing here. There's gotta be something else we can give her, maybe? No. I've already been through that. We already did this. Let's see. The heck is left? Like, Mo's room, I guess? No. Oh yeah, we already talked about the daughter. Right. Maybe Gumshoe? How am I supposed to know about people who aren't in the circus? Okay.
If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Mo! Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clunked Ben right over the head, as hard as he could.
Ben? A ventriloquist with a speech impediment?
You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. The cafeteria? Let's just say there's gotta be something in there. Ah, yes. The Berry Big Circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Ah, thank you. This is an atlas. Oh, I kill myself, really. I'm tired here. Cornery!
Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Oh boy. Alright. So I guess there's another place we can go that I didn't know about. Let's see. Move. Inside Big Top? Then to... Aha! Oh, dang. What the hell happened here? Number 28, Big Top Cafeteria.
Ew, this place is gross.
This must be because of last night. He didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder.
That reminds me. What was it that Mo said?
He said that yesterday morning, Max clonked Ben over the head here.
He also said that there's gotta be something interesting here. Nick, what's gotta be interesting?
Don't ask. Okay. This is strange. There's nothing on top of the stand.
Look here. Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table.
Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this.
Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right?
Yes, hamburgers. The kitchen is over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here.
I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you?
Looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder.
They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Look at all these dishes. It's making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside.
Once we're finished with the case.
All right, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Whoop!
Where's the mute button when you need it? Well, what's this? Must be a juice bottle or something.
Ah, watch out, Nick! There's broken glass all over the floor.
Broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor.
Do you think it means anything?
There's gotta be something interesting there.
Huh?
It's like we're going to have to go back and meet with him.
Him?
Orange juice bottle that was found broken on the cafeteria floor. Okay. Chair's been knocked over.
That's what it looks like.
It almost looks like someone knocked it over in a struggle or used it for self-defense.
Or maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria?
Maybe. There are dirty dishes all over the place. Must have been too hectic last night to clean up.
You know I can't stand a mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up for them.
Why do we have to clean up?
1, because I hate dirty cafeterias. 2, because one bears repeating.
But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence.
You know I really hate dirty cafeterias.
Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias. Okay, so is that the thing we need then? That must be. He probably got brought in that evening because of what happened there. So let's go ahead and go back and we'll talk with Max again and then see if this works. All right, here we go. All right. All right, so we did the first part of the meeting with Russell, yeah? All right. All right. Proof that prove the meeting. Yep. that it wasn't because of the negotiations, because they happened a week ago. Alright. Called you, why do you do that? It's private. Alright, not if I don't have to. Alright. There it is. Okay. Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor. Still hiding something else. Max? What is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to... slam Ben's head! Ben! You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician! There we go. Unlock successful! Here we go. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben and the ventriloquist? You could put it that way.
Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man.
We fought about my sweetie pie.
You mean Regina?
That ill-bred creep took my sweetie pie princess that he was... told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that?
Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Are we talking about the same Ben?
Told her that he was in love with her? Are you sure this is the Ben we are talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went into his room and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. Okay, we were partially right. It just came in a different way.
What?
The ringmaster told me it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie. And no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up?
What do you mean by shut him up?
You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trilo can't say a word, not without Ben.
Trilo?
The puppet, the ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Triloquist. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know, that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off of the balsa, I'd be screwed.
You hit him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet?
You are so smart, sweetie.
Where did you hide him?
Ventriloquist, oh my god. Ventriloquist, oh, god damn it. What, sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you?
Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet.
Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trilo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweets?
No problem, none at all. Thank you, Max.
You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then don't go hiding puppets. Okay. Alright, ringmaster's room. Alright.
Huh? Ben's not here anymore.
Yeah, I wanted to ask him something.
It's cold out. He's probably in the tent.
Okay. Alright.
What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress.
Don't be so negative. Of course we are making progress.
But everyone loved the ringmaster. And And there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved.
Of course.
And now Regina isn't here.
I'm not seeing how that's related. Okay. Right, into the ringmaster's room. Let's see.
It looks the same as always. A great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing.
Will you just stop it, you poster pilferer?
I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these posters.
You mean stole one of those posters?
Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trilo somewhere in this room.
Trilo. Oh, the ventriloquist puppet. AKA, look for the spot that's not already marked. Which I'm gonna go with this.
Nick, look at all these cute trophies.
Indeed, just look at all the awards this circus has won.
Like, all county quiz champ.
Oh, I think this is the same thing? Oh, it is. Oh, here it is. There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is...
That's Trilo. That's Ben's puppet.
Trillo, I guess it would be. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. A ventriloquist puppet, an operatic tenor who doubles as Ben's sidekick.
Why do I have to carry this thing?
Why do you mean? Of course you have to carry it. Back here, maybe?
Oh, hey, Ben.
Hello.
Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree?
I do indeed.
Don't you think it's cold, Nick?
Don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Alright. Now...
Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it?
Yes, that's mine.
Here you go.
Triloquist, return to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's get going.
It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben.
Oh, okay.
So, Nick, where are we going next?
Let's see. Maybe we should go talk to the clown once again. Hey, wait!
Who said that?
What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench. What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone?
Ben, is that you, Ben?
No, I would never. It was me, yeah, me, down here. You're Trilo? That's Mr. Quiz to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. Not again. Mr. Quist. Is that better? Now, look at me when I'm talking to you, 8-bit excuse for an attorney.
Trilo, we talked about insulting people. You promised.
But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal.
I'm sorry, Trilo. Nick, what just happened? Trilo is still a puppet, right? A ventriloquist puppet.
Hey, what do you think you are calling me a puppet? Huh? Oh, there we go. Tell us what you know about the murder. You're talking to me? I said you're talking to me. Don't look at him when you're talking to me.
Trilo Quist, you behave, young man.
Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one with the off-field man?
I guess so.
No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts.
Trilo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet.
Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now?
These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick?
Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Thanks. Let me lay it out for you. The bass sucks, the cloud sucks, my parent, and my partner has his hand up my pants.
Your partner? You mean Ben?
Yeah, that creepy old guy never finds it himself to leave me alone.
tell him to back off for me, will ya? He's just another of those dorks around here.
Oh, my!
But I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna.
You're...
Madonna?
Regina, my lovely Regina. She is stunning, right, Ben?
Well, I'm not so sure if I go that far.
You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of your beauty. Hence why I shall marry her.
Mary?
Oh boy.
The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud.
You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that?
Trilo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that.
Straighten up, I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened.
You were there?
If you're that interested, I'll let you in on the facts.
You're going to marry Regina?
That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy awaits her, does she?
I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled.
Well,
I don't care. It's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched.
I love how he just keeps punching him. Just like for eternity.
Eternal punches.
Sorry, I was just checking some real quick. Okay, we're good. Got my eyes acting up again, or the top part of my eyes acting up again. All right.
Oh, you think that, but
What?
I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song.
you gave her a song?
Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs.
Me. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to.
The rest is private.
Well, the melody is pretty good.
But those lyrics, I think they need a little work.
Who asked you? I'm the artist here.
Thanks. Now that Trilo's here. Does that mean you can talk normally now?
Hey, buttface.
Ah!
You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all.
Trilo?
Enough jibber jabber. Let's get to court already.
Hey, wait a second.
Nick, what's going on?
He's a witness for tomorrow's trial.
Uh...
Oh boy. We're in trouble now.
What in the world happened with Ben and Trilo?
Quite a pair, those two. What is it? Oh! Oh no, now what? Oh god! You're out! Ah! And dead.
Hey, welcome back, Nick!
That monkey. Ah! My badge! That monkey stole it!
What?
Mr. Attorney, that face is so cute. You look so completely dumbfounded.
Regina!
You, that monkey. Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it? By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey.
His name is... Monkey... Money?
The monkey is called Money? Yes. Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back? I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Huh? Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home.
Ah, that's pretty funny.
Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know.
Huh? You don't know?
Well, Money isn't exactly someone I am on friendly terms with.
What?
He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming.
Oh, I see.
Go to Mo's. I guess it is time that I revisit that kooky clown. I don't think my voice is ready for that kooky clown. Ugh.
Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben?
Ben? You mean the guy that is always hanging around with Trilo?
What do you mean hanging around?
Well, he was there when Trilo told me he was in love with me. Trilo told you he was in love with you? Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him.
But what about Ben?
What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trilo. Like sand through the hourglass. So are the days of the circus.
Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you?
Proposed to? Nope, that won't be for a while.
Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick?
Yeah, Max and Trilo both said otherwise. He said they asked her for her hand in marriage.
Ah, but Max only talked to the ringmaster about it.
Forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly.
So I guess Trilo hasn't asked her directly yet.
What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya?
Huh? What?
Who do you think I should go for? Max or Trilo? Wait. You do realize that Trilo is, puppet? I don't care that he's a bit stiff. Oh boy. Alright, let's, head over here real quick. Okay.
Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already.
Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. Yes, I get it. I understand. I see what you're saying. Okay. I'm sorry. I have an email I have to look at real quick. What is this? Why do I have this? Oh, okay. Never mind. Got it. Good. Get it. Got it. Good. All right. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. Okay. All right. Into Mo's room. All right. December 28th. Yep.
Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Wright all the time! It's alright to be wrong every now and again, right?
See, Nick? It just took a while for the joke to find its audience.
So what can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair, maybe just pull my finger and let me have it.
We're going to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we?
How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you?
Oh, this voice is killer, dude. It's absolutely murderous. Whew. Okay. So, about Regina.
Regina is such a pure, innocent child.
She's such a cutie, too.
She was born and raised in the circus, you know? But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top.
Sounds like Pearly.
For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality.
She lives in a dream world.
She sees dancing wild animals, men fly in the air, and one funny, very funny clown every day. The funny thing is, that all seems normal to her because it is her everyday life.
I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet.
Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. The clown sees life simply, without complications.
Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money?
Ah, yes, money!
He stole my attorney's badge.
Well, money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him.
Huh? Why is that?
Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right?
Exactly! Bravo! Bravo! Little joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family.
And who does he belong to?
I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying.
You mean right now?
Of course! Shall we go?
Should we go with him now or wait a while? Is there any reason to not go now? I wouldn't think there'd be any reason to just not go now. I guess we can go. Well, here's what we'll do. We can play it safe real quick and just, in case for whatever reason. Okay. Number 28th, Lodging House, 3rd floor, Acro's room.
This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
I
can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room.
Acro?
He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today.
Oh, that's a big pile of junk over in the corner.
I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there, too. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff.
Thanks, Mo. See you later.
Money the monkey, a monkey who takes care of Acro. Habitually gathers all sorts of shiny objects.
Holy cow! There's a fork and a mirror. Everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap-looking knockoff wristwatch.
Look at this. It's a trophy, and it's really heavy.
Nick, I found it. Your badge. It's right here.
Attorney's badge returned to its rightful spot on Lapple. Thanks. You really saved me. Huh?
What's the matter? Did you find something?
Yeah, check this out.
It's a ring.
There's something engraved on it. From T to R. A cheap ring with an eerie sparkle. From T to R is engraved on it. Must be from Trilo to Regina if I had to make a guess. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation.
Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow?
Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. Guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet.
Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side.
That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. To be continued. All right. Oh boy. It's time for the trial. All right, December 29th, 9:43 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 5. Good morning, Max.
Max?
Milk.
What?
If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie.
Stage? Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down.
I guess.
Nick! Max is really nervous.
That's understandable. Hey, my sweeties. What? You don't think I should fly, do you? Huh? You know, you've got to make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little. No. We can't be having you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone.
Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay.
Oh, sweetie. What is it this time, Max? Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? I can see it now. The dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above. One glimpse of that, and everyone in the room will be on your side. Yugi boy.
Max, really? No one needs to fly today. Nick, what's with that look in your eyes?
I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer flying fabulously. December 29, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. I see you, Francisca. And now the case of 1. What?
Your Honor, get on with it.
Oh, sorry. I just realized that the defendant's name is Billy Bob Johns. So, well, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica? Yes, Your Honor. He does often go by that name. You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we called the defendant Maximilian Galactica. It sounds more friendly. I wonder if that is to our advantage. Miss Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please. I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy.
I am.
Did not count, you hear me? She must still be upset about what happened last time. You've no chance. Zero, zilch, nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it is not in the nature of Von Karma to lose at anything.
I guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free pass to be arrogant and annoying.
Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are. Me? Guilty? What are you talking about? It will be my ultimate revenge.
But it's not like it'll bring her dad back.
There, opening statement complete. Now let's hurry up and wrap up this waste of time. Very well, you may call your first witness, Miss Von Karma. Detective Dick Gumshoe, get up there now! Sorry to keep you from your work, and as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, Detective.
Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this.
Is she carrying a whip in court? Absolutely! Why not, right? Very well, I would like you to begin by shedding light on the events in question.
At your service, sir.
All right, Detective, you may proceed with your testimony. All right, here we go. All right.
The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. All of the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail.
Also, how you doing, No Clue Cartoons?
The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck.
Hi, Zeal. How you doing, buddy? I see. He was beaten to death.
Here is the autopsy report for the victim.
My feet are killing me. Is that why you had a stampede then? The court accepts this into evidence. All right. Time of death, 10:15 p.m. 10:15 p.m. Caused blunt force trauma to the back of the head. Okay. A blunt object. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. All right, here we go. Somehow, yeah. All right. Then the crime snow. All right. Let's start it up. Let me ask you about the snow.
It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime.
Did it pile up?
It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about 1.5 inches was on the ground. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day.
The snow. Let me see. Gotta be more to this.
What's the matter, Nick?
I need to take a look at the court record. Mr. Gumshoe, what were the members of the circus doing on the night of the crime? Okay. Okay. Alright. All the circus performers are gathered in the big top. Alright. Oh, my frame drop in chat? Oh, looks like a little bit, yeah. Alright. When you say all of the circus performers, who do you mean?
Everyone but the dancers and staff were there. Regina the Animal Tamer, Mo the Clown, Ben the Ventriloquist, and of course the defendant, Maximilian Galactica, and his victim, the Ringmaster. Oh, I almost forgot. Regent the Tiger was there as well.
Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey?
When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch.
Detective, you are welcome to file a police report after these proceedings. Okay. Practice session broke up around 10 p.m. After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to?
Regina was playing with Regent, while Mo went back to his room tired from work. Ben the Ventriloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world. The Ringmaster and Max went off to the Ringmaster's room to talk privately.
Talk privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you?
It seems they were negotiating Max's salary.
Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage. Okay. I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15 p.m.
Okay, not a problem, pal. We've got a witness that told us how the whole thing went down. Ow!
This is totally meaningless. Time to move on. All right. We'll just have to revisit that testimony later. Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling us how the victim met his end? I mean, maybe. The victim was found bent over a wooden box. A wooden box?
That's right. The victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed.
Carrying the box, huh?
It was a rather strange wooden box, Your Honor.
What do you mean?
Well, it was much heavier than it looked, not to mention it was locked.
Locked, you say? The victim was hunched over this 20-pound box. It boasts a small but strong lock. This may be my only chance, so I might as well ask some questions. Let's talk about the lock first. You said the box was locked. How exactly was it locked?
Well, it had quite a sturdy lock on it. It took quite a bit to open that bad boy up.
So, when you found the box, it was locked, correct?
Yes, it was. Some of the forensics team took it back to the precinct to crack it open.
I see. Continue, Detective Gumshoe. Okay. According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct?
You've done your homework, pal.
And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you? The police are searching for it as we speak.
My theory is that it is something the perpetrator ran off with.
You would think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene.
No. I bet he made it disappear with magic.
There wasn't much that we could go after Gumshoe with this time.
He gave us the facts as he saw them. There's gotta be more to this.
I didn't see anything. But that's why you're the lawyer and I'm the medium.
Okay. We're gonna ask about other parts of the box. Alright. Do you mind telling us what was inside that box?
Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. So we took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle.
Bottle? What is that, Detective?
Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle.
What's inside the bottle?
It's filled with pepper.
Pepper? Why in the world was it locked in that big box? There's only one little bottle in that huge box?
I wonder if that has some sort of special meaning.
What? Huh. Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the event now. So that's all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this case.
You mean all we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper?
What's up, Mario came on? How you doing, bud? Mario came on 99. How you doing, bud? Now that we have wrapped up with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness.
I'm not even off the stand yet.
Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint.
I don't know, but wrapped up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy.
Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down. Miss Von Karma, call your next witness. I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand. You must be talking about Ben the ventriloquist.
I wonder if Trilo will show up on the stand as well.
Oh boy. Please state your name and occupation for the record. My full name is Triloquist. I'm employed as an operatic tenor. Excuse me. Easy clap. The witness called to the stand was one Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist. That rope must be cutting off your circulation. I said that I was a singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine, I'll grace you with a song. Me. The world of the law, exciting and daring, guilt or innocence, decided by a judge dressed up like a woman. Well, what do you think?
It had a good rhythm.
It's just the lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak.
Trilo, you know better than to insult a judge.
Shut up! Just look at your nose. You would think you would have a sense to fix it. It's so ugly I want to punch you in the face on the off chance swelling would help. You know your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star.
Celebrities must really enjoy saying everything that flashes into their minds.
What's going on here? Order, order. I demand to know who the witness is. Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trilo handle this. I'm not worried about you one bit. I'm worried about getting tested. Ouch! You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now let's proceed. Once practice was over, I left the tent with the clown. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away. You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene, you're sure of that? Without a doubt, he had his silk hat cloak and the dumb white roses on his chest. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? That's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown. That's right, dress boy. Well, since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime? He's got a point. What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit. Why is that? Here's absolute proof. Silk hat? This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant. Ah. Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene. Well done, Miss Von Kramer. Your prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. Well done. Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say? And yes, she is very much whipping the judge. She does that. You know, because she can. Okay. Guess she's the boss again today. Alright. No sexy German accent. I'm not good at those! Let me just make one real quick. I couldn't do it. I unfortunately am not a magician of just making exact sexy German accents occur. Sorry to disappoint. Alright. The clown. You're talking about Mo? Well, of course I'm talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic I can't stand him. Just a little bit of exercise and his makeup is running all over the place. Once practice was over, he was 9/10 of the way to keeling over for good. Poor guy. We didn't have any choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack. Then what happened? Okay, once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. Why the plaza's entrance? Is this day one? I think so. To do some thinking, of course. It was awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around. Wouldn't thinking in your nice warm lodging house have been a better idea? Objection! See, is that a sexy German accent? Mr. Phoenix Wright, I think you should leave the thinking to the witness. Remember, upward inflections of every objection. Always. Always remember, upward inflect your objections. But I'm a good thunker. At least my teacher always said I was. That's when I saw Max head towards the scene of the crime. Okay. Slam. Are you sure it was really Max Galactica? Well, of course I'm sure. How you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece getup? Snobby three-piece getup? Okay. Get the wax out of your ears, lawyers nowadays. You're like talking to a brick wall. Max's three-piece getup. Jeez, could you be any more dense altogether now? Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Thank you.
Nick, I think you should put a little bit more effort into preparing your questions.
Okay. You saw Max and only Max, right, Trilo?
That's right, and that makes him the killer. There was only one person heading that way that night.
That makes quite a bit of sense and makes Max one suspicious character. There's more to the story than meets the eye. There's something amiss in this. I know it's Triloquist. I just went with Trilo because, you know, without knowing the fact that the name was literally going to be Ben Triloquist, I just sort of kept going with Trilo because it's what I knew at the time. You would think it would be 2 L's for Triloquist, not Triloquist, but yeah, no. English, am I right? All right, so... Wait a second. There's no proof that the witness saw Maximilian Galactica. Hey, you still don't get it, do you? I saw what I saw. It was Max's 3-piece joke of a costume. All right, let's say it all together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Okay, I think you should study up on your celebrities, Mr. Wright. Great, I'm getting shut down by a toy. Okay. Let me try a different route with that. That's a bit strange, don't you think? What's strange? That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well? What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose the witness could have seen? Or this witness could have seen? Definitely Franziska von Karma. 1000%. Let's see. Well, I guess the only logical person would be Mo at that point, right? Maybe?
Don't hold your tongue, Ben. It's your job to answer all the stupid questions.
Sorry, Trilo.
We've got to find a way to get more information out of this witness.
Think about it some more, Nick. I'm sure you'll come up with something. Trilo wouldn't have happened to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he?
Well, Max is a part of that bitter love triangle with Regina, which is probably why Max conked him over the head.
Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. Okay. Alright, let's see. Around what time did the police arrive at the scene?
I suppose that would have been around... Hey, what time was it?
I think it was around, I'd say a little bit after 10:30, I think? Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodging house the entire time? I guess that sounds about right. Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you'd just stand outside in that weather. Well, the truth is...
Will you shut up, you big-nosed dope? Why are you telling him anything extra? Why can't you believe that we just stand outside in that weather?
Well, maybe you were waiting for someone.
What? Who said we were waiting for someone?
Everybody's favorite objection! Mr. Phoenix, right. We can all do without your offhanded theories. But this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm onto something. Mr. Wright. Well, who do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold that night? Probably Regina, to be honest. Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina.
What?
You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken? Is this true? Well, you can't really ask me that question.
Who cares what I was waiting for that night?
Hi, Solar. How you doing, fam?
What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it.
Well. The puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right. Huh? It seems that at this stage I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony. And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions. Right. A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now let's move along with this testimony.
Trilla wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive.
Oh, yeah, we got that. Okay. How am I gonna mark this? Let's see. This is gonna be our best. Okay. I left the tent with the dude, with the clown. So we left with Mo. Once he got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. And we've done this already, right? Here's Max Galactica. Yep. And then the three-piece getup. Yep. Okay, so there's not gonna be anything from that, I don't think. Because that's all correct. What am I missing? Let me see. Talking about Mo. Okay. All right. Okay, so they took him back to his lodge. Do some thinking. Right. But I'm a good thunker. We already did everything here, though. There's only one person heading that way that night. Right, we went through this. Strange that you only saw Max. Doesn't seem like you should have seen someone else as well. Who else do you suppose Witness could have seen? So if we go through this again... Oh, wait, no, this is the answer to the other question. Never mind. Okay. I had that backwards. But where do we actually contradict that fact? Or, like, throw that at him? I can't think of where we would present this where it would make sense. Ugh, I can't think of anything, dude. Let's see. The badge. Always present the badge. He was the only one headed that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Let me go through this again. What time did the police arrive on the scene? A little after 10:30. Doesn't look like he's lying about this. Oh boy, oh boy. What do I do? Oh, whoops. We've already seen this. I've gone through this one. Didn't have a choice, so Ben took him back to his room. Okay. So I can probably eliminate the first and the last one because those two aren't that. Those ones aren't the ones I think should be looking for here. Once we got into the house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. So was the only one heading that way. None of this like helps with like the whole I mean, maybe we can we throw the ring out here maybe? I just don't know if the ring would work here. Because we're trying to say that Trillo had an ulterior motive of wanting to incriminate Max. And I think the only way we can do that is with this here. Try it. Nope. Okay. Alright, that didn't work. Okay. Alright, let's think. Heading towards the scene of the crime. Only one heading that way. Police showed up and took Magic Boy away. Man. Okay. Maybe we have to do the bottle with it? No? I can't think of anything immediate that just, like, works. You know what I mean? What else can I do? Wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max. Yes, we know that. But how do we, like... How do we actually put that into this anywhere? Went to the tent, yup. I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. Can we, like... Maybe we can do it with this? No? What am I missing here? What am I missing? By the plaza's entrance to do some thinking. It was awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around. Wouldn't thinking in your ice warm lodge have been a better idea? Are you sure it was really Max Galactica? Of course I'm sure. And then the 3-piece getup. Okay. Yep. There's more to the story than meets the eye. Is there something amiss here? That's a bit strange. Do you think what's strange? That you only saw Max? Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well? Who else do you suppose the witness could have seen? Well, this would have been... It would have had to have been after the crime happened, right? So... I don't think there was any way he could have seen Russell. Maybe? That's the victim. That's correct. If Trillo was at the entrance to the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well. Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out. What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room. Is that, according to the defendant, a likely story? If Maximilian Galactico was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime? I see. All right. There is obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. There's obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have had paid them a second thought. Okay, I get it. That makes perfect sense. What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime. However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Max heading to the scene. Ow! There's absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer. I guess you got me. Alright. I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true, I was waiting for Regina. Pain! Don't volunteer things! Mr. Quist, tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house? I was waiting to propose to her. You were what? Waiting to propose? Rabble, rabble, rabble. What's the matter? You think humans have a monopoly on marriage? The matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case. You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit. More pain! Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet. About the proposal. Don't be so surprised I was going to propose to Regina. Even I had something to give to her. I kept it in my pocket waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I had it in my pocket. I also had it in my pocket last night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. You were going to propose? You, a puppet? Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love. I guess you're right. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too. Exactly. His honor is looking a little less than honorable right now. Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your cross-examination.
What was that sigh at the end?
Absolutely. Yes, it does. It very much does. All right. Anyway, about the proposal. All right. All right. So I'm pretty sure I know what I need to do, but I'm gonna just keep going. By proposal, you mean proposing marriage, correct, to Regina?
Well, of course that's what I mean. What kind of stupid question is that? I was going to propose that we become some sort of outlaw biker gang together. Right, Ben?
Yeah.
Got it? That's the truth.
Okay. What was it exactly that you planned on giving her?
You know exactly what's going to give her, numbskull. The only thing I can find that could match Regina's beauty.
Answer his question. What was it?
You're going to die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring.
Engagement ring? Wow, those two nearly fell out of their chairs. Mr. Phoenix Wright's joke has gone too far. Time for this to end right here. Just because Whip looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything. One hit from that will probably shut someone up for a long time. Pain equals bad. Push on anyway. It may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. The first time that a puppet has ever proposed to a human. Ow! I advise you to cut this argument short. I'm going to have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring. I'd like to stick to the facts, not sociology.
You sure do enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe.
Okay. An engagement ring?
It's actually a diamond-shaped stone cut from glass. Even more brilliant than the real thing. I think Regina's going to love it.
It's just a ring.
What's the matter, Nick?
Well, there's gotta be something I can catch him on. Okay, so he kept it in his pocket. Whose pocket was the ring in?
Mine, of course. What a stupid question. You've got to be kidding me. You think Ben could pull that off?
I'm sorry, really?
You don't have to apologize for that. He's the one who should be apologizing.
Really? Mm-hmm. Yep, you had it in your pocket. So you went to the lodging house to give it to her?
That's right. I tried to give it to her during practice so many times that I lost count, but that uppity snob kept getting in the way.
Uppity snob? He couldn't possibly be talking about me, Maximilian Galactica. When I get a hold of him, I'm gonna saw his wood block in half, and not with magic. Well, they always say that love creates rivalries. So, what about this present? Okay. So you were still thinking of trying to give it to Regina?
Well, of course I am. I spent 3 months' salary on this thing. I'm not gonna give up that easily.
I wonder how much he receives for appearing in the circus.
Probably way more than he deserves.
How about it, Nick?
I think it's about time to unwrap this toy's testimony.
That's the spirit, Nick. Give him heck.
The judge is that dazed and confused look again. Maybe you should get out more. That's such a random just comment. Just like thrown in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and say, no you don't. Trillo, do you mind if I show you something?
What is it? What are you talking about?
Uh-oh, looks like they're going to double team me now. Do you recognize this ring?
Well, that's mine. Give it back, thief!
Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said, in the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. Why then do I have it right here? Arrgh! What is going on here?
That's Ben, say something.
Don't put me on the spot like that, Trillo. I found this in Money's room. Money's room? You mean a room they put money like a bank vault?
Ha! That filthy monkey is gonna get what's coming to him.
Mr. Quist, I would prefer it if you avoided slandering innocent fiats in my court. Well, Your Honor, Money is really a monkey, in every sense of the word. Ah, I see. Well then. Money likes to go after the shiniest things that he can find and gather them up. Shiny things? Trillo, when was this ring stolen from you? Well, I suppose it was that time, you know, that night, the night of the crime.
What did you just say?
Details, I need more details.
Give me the deets.
Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza. Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct? Well, I guess you might, be able to say that. Hi, how you doing, Vistox? What's up, bud? The ring might have, well, could have been seen around that time.
Okay! Ah, yow! Oh! Ben, what's with you?
Oh, whatever.
It has nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder.
It's not for you to decide what has to do with what. Now, Trillo, back to the topic at hand.
Well, I haven't admitted a thing, not I, Mr. Trillo Quist.
What did you do when the ring was taken, Trillo?
You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring snatcher monkey Money.
But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you?
It's all this slow, luffy fool called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away.
This is indeed an incredible shame. Well, this does indeed prove one very important point.
Prove an important point? What point could that possibly be?
Ben's testimony has a flaw. There was a huge contradiction in this witness's testimony.
Contradiction?
The witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, the witness just stated that he chased after Money the monkey. When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza.
What is the meaning of all this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Where are you going with this little theory of yours?
I'm saying that there is no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene. Interesting, Mr. Wright. Oh.
Well then, tell me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Do you have any proof that something slipped past this vigilant ventriloquist?
Do we have any proof? Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene. However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive. The witness is lying. He is blinded by his rivalry with Max. Well, the defense's argument does hold water. This witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant.
What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie just to get the dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him, no doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar.
Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw on that night.
I've told you so many times, you'd think you know my story's not changing.
You've already changed your story, Stick Boy. Sure, it will change some more.
Where's the one where there's one lie, there are usually many more behind it?
Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep after him.
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah, totally.
All right.
Well, I'll give you that I was waiting that night for Regina. But that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene. There was no way I could have mistaken someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. That means that Money didn't show up until after you saw Max. That's right, Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max. Then Money snatched the ring and you went chasing after him? How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting? Well, let's see, I'd say about... I suppose 5 minutes, I think. So the victim could have arrived at the scene in that 5-minute stretch. Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. So you were only concerned with waiting for Regina that night. That means you probably wouldn't have noticed if someone else showed up. You should think about how many eyes I actually have. I've got 4, you know. 4, F-O-U-R, counting Ben, of course. With that many eyes, you really think something would have slipped by me? 4 eyes is an awful lot of attention directed at one area, I suppose. Yikes! The judge is even more dangerous than to our case than Trillo. Okay. So you saw Max coming out of the big top that night. Of course that's where I saw him coming from. I was staring at the entrance to the tent the entire time. Guess that makes sense, especially since he was waiting for Regina. Okay. About what time would you say these events took place? You're one of the dumbest people on the planet if you can't figure it out yourself. You already know that practice finished promptly at 10 p.m. And you already know that I went into the lodging house right after practice. You don't need to be a brain surgeon to know around what time it was when I saw him. Just add 10 more minutes. I'm sure you could do that. Now, what time was it?
Indeed, what time was it? What time was it? Let me think about that for a second. Yow! I'm no good at time.
It was 10 p.m.
Ah, yes, that sounds about right.
Sounds about right because that's the time I saw Max on the scene.
Alright. So you testified that you said good evening to Max that night?
You must enjoy asking incredibly obvious questions. You say good morning in the morning and good afternoon during the day, right? And it's obviously that I'd say good night to someone at night. What, Ben? You got something to add? Let me guess. That's not it, Trillo. You said good evening at night.
I'm sorry, Trillo. Mr. Quist, I would prefer it if you kept your ventriloquist act outside of the courtroom.
Impossible. Performer lives and breathes his performances. You should know better.
There's gotta be something wrong with this bit of testimony. Isn't that a bit strange to you?
What do you mean?
Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him? It strikes me as somewhat strange.
Why would it strike you as strange?
Exactly. How is it strange to be cordial to one of your coworkers? Well, if it was simply just being cordial to a coworker, I would understand.
Ow, that hurt.
Maybe you should think of having some proof before your lips start flapping next time. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back in grade school. There's no reason that Trillo would ever say something nice to Max. But how do I go about proving that with evidence?
Bluffing is everything in this world, but I'm sure you already learned that one.
I guess I can give it a shot. The witness will resume his testimony. Proofread. Oh wait, no, we went through this. Whoops. Slap, slap, slap. I want to see what this does when I do this. I hate to say it, but Ben's part of your little act is coming off a bit stale. I'm sure that if a pro was to review your work, he would— Ow! You're not trying to pass yourself off as a professional performer, are you? Don't get so wrapped up in yourself, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. You should know better. Ow! 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 That hurts. That should have set him straight. You may proceed with your testimony, witness. Okay. Oh, I just wanted to see what it did. I was already there by accident. May as well finish it off, yeah? You're 100% absolutely sure of what you just said. I told you already. Jeez, I am 100% absolutely sure. There's no way that he could be any more confident than that, right? Okay. Those 3 ridiculous symbols, huh? Out of curiosity, exactly how many times have you asked that question by now? If you're gonna ask again, I'll answer with a chorus. Everyone together now. So cat, cloak, white roses. Thank you very much. You didn't have to join in, did you?
But it's fun shouting out with everyone else. There has to be a hole in his testimony somewhere.
I agree. But do we have the proof to make something stick?
All we can do is try, right, Nick? You gotta have something that will prove useful.
All right, time to go to work. Okay. So, what was the timing again? He showed up after I'd been waiting there for about 5 minutes, so he walked out, so he got to the lodge, wait. Hang on. I want to listen, I want to see this again. All right. The practice finished promptly at 10 p.m. And you already know that I went to the lodging house right after practice. So it was 10:10 when he was standing waiting. All right, so it was 10:10. I mean, I guess that adds up in the, I was thinking of something in terms of the time of death, but I don't think that, I think that still works. Unless like you're saying, how could it have taken 5 minutes for all the other stuff to occur? But I don't think that's good enough. I don't think that's like good enough of an argument. Because it's the same every time. Okay. Oh, he showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes. So, hang on. So he got to there at 10:10 p.m., right? Because he got from the lodge to there at 10:10. He waited about 5 minutes, so that should work. This should work. It doesn't make sense, right? I hope I have my timing right. Nope. All right. I thought I had it right. It's just a very weird, Right. So it was 10:10. That's the time that I saw Max on the scene. Okay. That's just so weird comparatively, but all right. Didn't even acknowledge my presence. You're 100% absolutely sure of what you just said. Yep. Okay. What can we do here? Let's think. Alright, so we'll just start from the top again. You're only concerned with waiting for Regina that night. This is the 4 eyes thing. Okay. Doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in that plaza. I'm staring at the entrance to the tent the entire time. Oh. What am I missing here? Ah. Eyes acting up again. Oh boy, oh boy. No way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. It's gotta be like a... Let's see, you saw Max, yep. We're staring at the entrance to the tent the entire time. I don't think we have... Here's the good evening thing again. Justify that you said good evening to Max that night. Okay. I want to hear this part again. Is that a bit strange to you? If you hate Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him? Strikes me as somewhat strange. Why would you strike it as strange? How is it strange to be cordial to one of your coworkers? Well, if it was simply just being cordial to a coworker, I would understand. Maybe we should think about how to proof. Okay. There's no reason that Trilo would ever say something nice to Max. But how do I go about proving that with the evidence? Maybe... Can we do it with the bottle, maybe? Trilo, is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder? A fight? A fight over Regina, to be exact. It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just an argument, a disagreement at most. A disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting clonked over the head. Ah! That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he? What? Is that an admission of assault and battery? Ouch! Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first. The truth is, on the day of the crime, the defendant and witness had a huge fight. There was absolutely no way they would have suddenly become cordial that evening. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on stand. There's no way a puppet this lewd would just up and say good evening to his rival. Man, puppet, why you gotta be so lewd? What? You mean there are charges in this world other than murder? No. No. The lewdest puppet, apparently. Ah! You saying this witness is lying? That he is trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the crime scene? I didn't tell a single lie, honestly, I just... That's enough from you, Mr. Quist. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Let's clarify this testimony for the court. Could you explain your theory about who the witness actually saw that night? He saw... It is my belief that the witness did indeed see someone that night. It was just someone else. That's who he said good evening to. What kind of theory is that? The correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe the person the witness saw was Max at all. What? If he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all. Which means there is only one proper answer. The person the witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. That is why Trillo made the effort to greet whoever it was he saw that evening. Or good evening, as he put it. What in the world, you? Will the defense kindly explain who it was Trillo saw that evening then? Excuse? It was me. All right, let me find you, Painsley, in this here profile list. Is that you? Is that you? It's not. I'm the clown. Oh, prove it, smile. Oh, come on. I want to say, like, someone wearing these three famous symbols or whatever, you know? But I don't think I can do it that way. You know what I mean? Like, someone else. But who? Just someone wearing these three symbols that wasn't Max. What do I do here? I'm gonna try this. I don't think it's right, but I don't know if this is right or not. Okay, so it's all right. So they want like an okay. Well, the idea was to say somebody that was wearing this. You know what I mean? Like, here's a poster of all the things he wore. Someone could easily just have this and wear it. You know what I mean? That was kind of the point that I was trying to make. That it was someone else just wearing all the three distinct parts of the outfit. Because that's what's going on in that. What's up, Aaron? How you doing, bud? We just don't have like a concrete person to say it was this person. So I think we have to go the other direction, say he didn't see anyone. Of course, the witness did not see a soul that night. I see. I mean, fool can only understand foolish foolery. Okay, well. You wouldn't have proof to back up that statement, would you? Okay, so it was the other way. It's just how... But who do we... Well, this is right. They didn't see Max, right? The person witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. Okay. Then who was it? There's two people. There's only one person in this list. Or two people in this list that could be thrown out there. Regina herself or Russell. And he would have known it would have been the defender. I'm sorry, Russell, because, you know, Russell, I mean, the only person I can think of is Regina, because Mo wasn't there. Ben obviously isn't right. It wasn't Max. There's only one other person that is in this list that would that can even be used, like, as a choice. So I guess? But I don't think so. This is the person that the witness felt the need to greet that night. How about Mr. Quiz? How about you stop asking me these ridiculous questions? You can show me all the crappy pictures you'd like. There's no one I wouldn't greet. Order, there'll be order, my quarter, Mr. Wright. You better rethink this line of questioning before I lose my patience with you. What? I literally don't have anyone else. Am I like completely on the wrong side of what I'm thinking here? And that there just isn't anyone? I don't know. I mean, we could say Max, but that obviously isn't what we want to say. It's not right. I mean, do we really take Mo out of the picture? I don't think he was a part of it. But there's no one else. No. Am I like... Am I on the wrong side of what I'm thinking here? Because there's no one that I can present here other than Russell again, other than Russell or Max that are a part of it. We just... I mean, I can try it again and go through the the line of just saying, hey, it was the victim. But like, I just don't see it as possible. Considering the ill temper of this witness, there's only one person he would greet. It must be Regina. It's Regina Wright. She's so cute. No, Your Honor, it is not Regina. If it was Regina, Trillo would have given her the engagement ring as a present. Oh, yeah, I suppose you've got a point there. It was Russell Berry, the victim himself, was it not? You are correct. It was indeed Russell Berry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster, Russell Berry. That's why you greeted him, Trillo. Isn't that correct? Gulp. Maximum gulp. Answer the question, Mr. Quist. What? Okay. Order, order. How do you respond to this? Wait a second. Well, at first I thought it was the old man. But once I got a better look at him... Excuse me. It was obviously Maximilian Galactica. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Everybody's rabbling. I think it is high time that we clear the air about this question. Mr. Quist obviously witnessed a single person in the area of the plaza that evening. The problem is identifying exactly who that person was. Was it Maximilian Galactica, or was it the ringmaster, one Mr. Russell Berry? The prosecution argues that it was the defendant that the witness saw that night. The witness has clearly stated that he saw the defendant's 3 symbols. 3 symbols? Alright, this is getting old. Come on, man. You gotta remember them by now. Here we go again. Everyone all together now. Ow! Yes, we know. The silk hat, cloak, and white roses. A silk hat and a cloak. Anyone could wear them. They'd even look good on me. What was that? Well, the witness has endlessly repeated that he saw Max's 3 symbols. However, how do we really know it was Maximilian Galactica? It could have been someone else dressed up as him. Possibly even Russell Berry. What? Miss Von Karma, do you have clear evidence that the person the witness saw was the defendant? Well, if that's the case, then it is impossible for me to make a judgment at this point. Yes, I finally won a point in this one. This is very unfortunate. Huh? You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What do you mean by that? You merely established one thing from this witness. You established that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you on your effort, but... who that person was can only be answered by the next witness. Huh? Boom. Your Honor, the prosecution will provide beyond a shadow of a doubt an answer to that question and evidence that clearly establishes one thing. That there is no one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this crime. Very well. The court will take a 10-minute recess. During that time, I request the prosecution prepare their next witness. Court is now in recess. And we will recess till tomorrow. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Yeah, got him. There's your, couldn't find anything, but here's Akko slipping on her butt end screen that I, oh so love. So thank you again, everybody, for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow earlier than normal at 12 p.m. EST, where we're going to be watching E3, whatever E3 holds at noon, which is, I think, EA stuff. And then after that, we're going to be... after that, we're going to continue Phoenix Wright, and we'll finish this part of the trial and see where it goes from there. So, love all you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Be sure to follow if you are not already doing so. Follow my Twitter, join Discord. The links are down below the stream. If you just click the Twitter and Discord, it'll take you right to them. Yeah, so much love, guys. I will see you all tomorrow, 12 p.m. EST, for EA's conference at E3, where we get to laugh at, not Anthem things and FIFA and, just EA things. So, see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody.